My name is Thokozani Mntungwa. I am from KwaZulu-Natal. I heard about GWC from my pastor, who also studied here many years ago. He recommended GWC for me as one of the best and reputable theological college in South Africa that trains and equips young ministers across Africa. So I'm hoping to be going back to my local church when I'm finished with my degree here to assist there in pastoral ministry. But of course, I'm trusting the Lord with the plans of my future. Living on campus and having lecturers and students around has been really helpful to me in terms of discussion. We discuss different controversial concepts that are found in the Bible, and that has been massively important, I think, for me in understanding the gospel and for my growth in the Lord. And I think in-person lectures are better than online because you get that opportunity to engage in person with a lecturer and with the students as well. I think that's really helpful to me, and compared to when you are just on isolation, alone in your room, that's frustrating because you are isolated there alone. I would say the course that has challenged me the most this year was Greek. Just being able to read the New Testament in its original language and context, getting to understand the minor words that are in the Bible was enriching to my life, academically and spiritually, and in just giving me more understanding of God's Word. COVID has disrupted my learning experience a lot here at GWC because at first we were introduced to in-person lectures and we were still trying to learn everything, how the college works, and now all of a sudden we had to switch to online. So that was a bit distracting, and being isolated in your room alone there adds more stress. So that was a bit distracting, and not being able to interact in person with other students and engage with them on the material that we will learn. Now that we are in-person lecturers, I think it's a bit easier for everyone because now we can interact with the lecturer in person and ask questions and also engage with other students and hear their thoughts on that particular subject that we're doing. I think that's a bit helpful compared to online one. The library is one of the most important facilities for my studies here at GWC. I come here for material almost every week because all my work and my assignments and my studies requires information that's here. So I come here very often. The book that I've read this year is The Incarnation by Athanasius. It's the early church document. It's very enriching, just understanding the life of the martyrs, the first church fathers, how they lived, how they preached the gospel, and their suffering, persecution. That was really encouraging and enriching. I think it's important not to only study, to use online material and study in my room. It's better coming here in the library and use the material, the physical copies of books, just to see what different books are saying on that particular subject that you are reading. I think the books are very important for me, for my studies here, for both academic life and spiritual life. Residential learning is massively important to me because it allows me to build good relationships with fellow students around college, and we have that opportunity of forming study groups here. And there is a huge space here in Doc's Diner for different groups to come and discuss different concepts that we study here at college. And also there is a privilege of a free Wi-Fi for those who live here on campus. And you also get the opportunity to build good friendships with fellow students as you study together and helping each other with everything. Yeah, during holidays, students hike just to refresh their bodies and their minds after exams. And there are beautiful hiking trails all around us. We normally hike together during holidays, and we play soccer around college just to socialize and to get to know each other. I consider a fellowship group a family away from home, because in times of struggles and challenges, whether academic or personal, they provide encouragement and prayer support to ensure your wellness as a student at college until you finish. Thank you.